How's it going, everybody? I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day, a fantastic weekend. Want to go through what happened on my half marathon and share some good news, all right? This is gonna be really quick. So I've got food. If you're vegan, look away. I do eat meat, but I've got a hamburger and bacon cheese fries that I just grilled up, and I am excited to smash that. So let's just go to the very beginning. It's 3:15, that's my wake up time. I wake up, head over to the bus, and there were emails sent out. The people who registered for the race early got a 4:30 bus pickup, and everybody who registered later had to be to the bus at 4 o'clock. They didn't get to sleep in. I arrive and it's 4:15. I figured I'd give myself 15 minutes just to be safe, and there's no buses in sight, nothing. And I'm waiting around. There's a longer line because a lot of people showed up late that were supposed to be on that 4 a.m. bus. 5 o'clock rolls around and finally the bus shows up. Just so you know, the start time is 6 a.m. and it's a 40-minute drive. So I'm absolutely frustrated. I'm freaking out because I know I have to go to the bathroom. I've got to take my pre-workout. I've got like my normal routine that I do before a race. And 2 buses come, pick up everybody, except for there was probably another couple hundred people along with me waiting. And those take off because they're full. 5:20 rolls around and 2 more buses come. I finally get on the bus. I'm absolutely just frustrated, and I don't want to make you think that I had a bad race or anything like that, but I did start out the race very frustrated. We finally get up to the start line. There's a whole bunch of people lined up. I get there like 5:57 with 3 minutes. I run over to the porta potties, and it's a long line for those. And so just so you know, drop 13, if you do it, organization of this race, I've done it twice, is not good. They do not organize the start. The porta potties are a joke. However, the course and along the race, as far as like the goos and the water and everything, that's absolutely fantastic. Fantastic course. But the organization for the start is not good. I've never been happy with it. But anyway, so I had to make an executive decision for myself. Gonna go to use the bathroom, and I wasn't gonna worry about the start time. The gun goes off, I'm still in line, and I decided that I was just going to weave through people and do the best I could. So I finally get done, I throw my drop bag into their van, and I think that started my time because my chip time and my watch time are about 10 seconds off, but we'll go with the chip time. So then I just took off, and it was a lot of fun to actually start late. I was cooking. My first mile was 5 minutes and 21 seconds, all right? So I'm just blowing by everybody, blowing by them, and that really gives me a ton of energy because it just feels good to, like, I don't know, feel cool and to use your speed. I don't know, it just felt amazing. With that being said, at that time at mile 1, I had made a decision for myself. And let me just explain a real quick story. So my uncle, who's done tons of marathons, I really look up to him. He had told me a story of when he was training for the Boston Marathon. And somebody was talking to him about how they have achieved some really fast marathons, fast half marathons. And they asked him, they said, have you ever not finished a race? And he said, well, no, I always finish a race. And they said, well, then that means you probably aren't pushing yourself hard enough. If you finish every single time, that means you aren't going to that danger zone because you leave a lot left. And so I thought about that at mile 1. I thought, you know what? I'm going to give this absolutely everything. My legs, this is a down course, so I was a little worried about my legs getting smashed. But I was like, you know what? We're just gonna deal with it. I'm just gonna go as fast as my heart and lungs will possibly let me go, and we'll see what happens. So I just get cooking. Just kept clicking off like 5:30s, 5:45s. My slowest mile was a 6:07, and that was mile 5. And then by mile 10, I kid you not, it's 57 minutes. All right, so I've got 20 minutes to finish a 5K with this race. And at that point I was like, wow, that's over a 6-minute mile. Like, I'm going to absolutely crush this. And so that's when I was like, you know what? We're gonna go for sub 115. So I just absolutely gave it everything I had. My legs were dying, but my heart and lungs felt pretty good. So I just kept it going. Mile 11, 5:45, mile 12, 5:52, mile 13 was a little slower, 6:05, and the last 0.1 was a 5:33 average. My time, 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 53 seconds off the chip. 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 42 seconds off my watch. Are you kidding me? I just had a 5-minute PR. Oh, I came through that finish line. My wife and kids were there. I was to the moon. 117 I was worried about, and I got under 115. I was so excited. So overall, I was 13th overall out of like probably around 700, 800 racers. And in my age group, I was first by like 6 minutes. And something I've never done is first place did it in 1 hour and 9 minutes. So I was only 6 minutes off from the first place racer. So excited. I have won a race overall, but it was like a smaller race. So this one was a bigger race for here in Utah. So anyway, that's it. 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 53 seconds was my chip time. That's a 5:43 minute mile average. I am so excited. I'm excited for the future of running for me. I'm 37 years old, and I just keep getting faster. I keep getting faster, and I'm so excited to see what happens. Yeah, I'm to the moon excited. And I really appreciate everybody who was so encouraging, wished me good luck, predicted the time, which, by the way, BH Eng, if I'm saying your name wrong, I am so sorry. But you predicted 116, so you were the closest. If you want to, you don't have to, but I'm going to comment on I'm going to reply on your comment and let you know. But you are the closest. You get to design whatever workout we do next week. So I'm going to reply and then just reply back to me. Whatever, you get to pick how long we go. If you want to go an hour, if you want to go an hour and a half, I don't know why you would, but if you want to do a longer workout, a shorter workout, and what type of workout. Not like the exact workouts we're going to be doing, like the movements, but if you want to do cardio, if you want to do a upper body, if you want to do with weights, if you want to do a compound, whatever you want to do, you get to pick, as well as the time of how long we'll go. So awesome job, and I really appreciate you. You believed in me. I know a lot of people were expecting like 117, and that's what I was expecting. So I do not, I was actually a little worried about not hitting that. So, oh my goodness, I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. And as always, let's thrive together. Woo!
Nah, 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 no. I can't let them take my soul.